Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. This video is about solving multi-step equation. The question here is, what kind of equations are we dealing with? The equations that we are going to solve are linear equations with rational coefficients. What is rational? Rational means the number that can be written as a over b, where a and b from integer and b is not equal to 0. So let's read these examples. 1, we have minus 5 we have minus 5 between two brackets 2x plus 3 minus x equal to 4 between two brackets x plus 11 plus 1. We can see x only, so this is linear, and we can see numbers next to x. We should see what kind of numbers that they are multiplied by the x, which we call the coefficients of x. Okay, so here we have minus 5 multiplied by 2 is minus 10. And here we have minus 1 multiplied by the x. And here we have 4 multiplied by the x. So we have minus 10, minus 1, and 4. These are what? These are integers, okay? And they are rational. So this equation is linear and it is with rational coefficients, okay? The second one, 3 between two brackets 8x plus 12 minus 15x equal to 2 between two brackets 3 minus 3x. Okay, we have also 3 multiplied by 8, 24, and we have minus 15 multiplied by the x, and we have 2 multiplied by minus 3, which is minus 6x. So what we have integers multiplied by x. So we have x as a linear form, and the integers from what? From the integers are what? Are rational. So it is also linear and it's with rational coefficients. Next we have 0.3 multiplied by the bracket 10 minus 5x equal to 31.5 minus bracket 8x plus 9. Okay, so we will multiply 0.3 multiplied by minus 5, which will give us 1.5, which is decimal number. Okay, so we have decimal number multiplied by x. Okay, and we have here minus 8 multiplied by what? By x. So integer multiplied by x. we have x in its linear form, and it has coefficient of decimal number or integer number, so it is rational coefficients. So it is linear and it's with rational coefficients. The last one is half multiplied by the bracket 6x minus 4 plus 6x equal to minus 12 between two brackets 1 over 6x plus 2. We have here a fraction which is half multiplied by 6. Okay, so this will give us 6 over 2. And we have 6x, and we have minus 12 over 6. Okay, so we have what? Fraction multiplied by x, and we have 6. It is what? It is integer multiplied by x. X, it is in its linear form, and its coefficients are what? Its coefficients are rational numbers. Okay, so let's solve one of these examples, which is the first one, and then you will do the rest as a homework. Don't worry, it's the same steps, and you can do it easily. So let's solve this example. We have minus 5 multiplied by the bracket 2x plus 3 minus x equal to 4 multiplied by the bracket x plus 11 plus 1. First, we notice that there is two brackets. The first bracket is in the left hand side and the second bracket in the right hand side. What we have to do is to expand these brackets, okay? First, there is here minus 5 multiplied by the bracket, so we will just distribute the minus 5 among the members inside the bracket, and also the second bracket is multiplied by 4, so we just distribute the 4 among the members of the bracket. Okay, and this is what we call the distributive property. So we can write by distributive property. Okay, we can say minus 5 multiplied by the first member in the bracket is 2x, and then there is plus here, we write it down. We have minus 5 multiplied by the second member, which is 3, and then we have minus x, we write it just as it is. The second bracket in the right hand side, we have 4, it's multiplied by this bracket. The first element of the bracket is x, so 4 multiplied by x. We have plus, we will put it down, it's between the two members. So, and then we have 4 multiplied by the second member of the bracket, which is 11. So 4 multiplied by 11, and we have here plus 1, and we just write it as it is. Next, we just do some simplifications and do these multiplications. We have minus 5 multiplied by 2 is minus 10, and the x stay as it is. We have minus 5 multiplied by 3 it is minus 15, okay, and then we have minus x, so we write minus x as it is, equal to 4 multiplied by x is just 4x, and 4 multiplied by 11 is 44 plus 1 is written as it is, okay. Then we will search for the like terms in each side, okay. We have minus 10x, so this term includes the variable x. We have minus 15, and we have minus x, which is a term that includes x. Okay, this is what we have in the left hand side. So we can combine the first term and the last term because both of them contains the variable x. Okay, and minus 15 is a constant, it remains the same. So we write minus 10 minus 1 multiplied by x. Okay, so minus 10 minus 1 is nothing but minus 11. Okay, so we write down minus 11x minus 15, okay, equal to, in the right hand side we have 4x, term includes x, and we have 44, a constant term, and we have 1, a constant term too, so both are alike or like terms, so we just add them together, okay. So 4x is the same plus 44 plus 1, which is nothing but what? But 45. Okay. We are done now with the simplifications. Now we will go to the second property, where we search for the similar terms, okay, or like terms in different sides, okay. We have minus 11x and a term that includes x, and we here have minus 15, a constant. Here we have 4x term that includes the variable x, and we have 45, which is a constant. So we can add those together and add those together because those are like terms. Those are terms that includes the x, and those are just constants. Okay, what we will do is take minus 11x, which is the smallest term, and the smallest term that includes x, and take it to the side that there is for x, okay, with different sign. It is minus, so we will take it as positive 11, okay. So we can write for x plus 11x, okay. And here we have 45. We will take it to the other side to minus 15. Why? Because already the right hand side is for the terms that is including x, so we will put the constants in the other side, okay. So minus 15 is the same, but 45 will go to the other side with opposite sign. It is positive, so it will be minus 45, okay. Now we can combine the constants together and terms that includes the x together. Okay, this thing or this step was applied because of the subtraction and addition property. Okay, so we can write here by subtraction and addition property. Okay, now let's do the combining part. So minus 45 minus 15 is minus 60, and here we have 4x plus 11x. We just take x as a common factor and add 4 to 11, which is nothing but 15. So 15x. Now we have a constant that is multiplied by the variable x. We want to eliminate this 15. Okay, what we will do, we will use the division property. By division property. Okay, what is division property? We just divide by 15 for both sides. So we write minus 60 over 15 equal to 15 over 15 multiplied by x. We have 15 over 15 is 1, so nothing but x has remained, right? Then we have here minus 60 over 15, which is minus 4. Okay, this is our answer. So we solved this question by using these kind of properties to help us to reach to x equal what constant. So what is the conclusion here? The conclusion here is about the steps that we follow to solve linear equations with rational coefficients in one variable. We first look at the brackets, and then we use the distributive property. Then we just simplify. We search for like terms in each side to combine them together. And this is under the simplifications that we are doing. Next, we search for like terms in different sides. And this is where we need the subtraction / additional property. In the end, you just need to get rid of the constant that is multiplied by the variable x, for example. Here we just need to divide by the constant for both sides, using what we call the division property. تم بحمد الله. Thanks for listening. Sorry for the noise and the example video. I don't know what's the problem. Waiting for all your comments. Ask if there is any questions in your mind and support me.